And welcome next to the stage, Debbie Rudy.
All right. Okay, so I'm pretty new to this. I've always been told I was funny, but we'll just see. Hi, I'm Debbie. I grew up in a small town, western part of the state of Minnesota, where just everybody knew everybody. You left your doors unlocked until some crazy crap happened, then you locked them tight for about a week, and then you left them unlocked again. While I was in high school, I had several boyfriends. I enjoyed a good kiss, but I never made out with an older man, ever. And until I was working in a nursing home. And I was discovered a dead guy in a bed, and I went out to tell the RN on duty, and I said, hey, Harold's dead. And she said, guess what? Harold does not have a DNR, honey. And I said, what does that mean? She said, it means you get to do the mouth part and I'll do the compressions on his chest. Ew. That's what it tastes. Forgive me, when I'm 80, I'm going to be looking for some hot 40-year-old. So anyhow, we did get Harold back to life, and only to have him kick the bucket when he got to the hospital. But guarantee those nurses probably had mouth guards. I got to do it lip to lip. So I think that when I blew that life back into Harold, I think that Harold actually probably blew a magnet for crazy crap into my mouth. And all my life, just crazy stuff has always happened. Weird conversations with people. I see weird things. I don't see dead people. I did see Harold, but I brought him back to life. So anyhow, recently I was sitting at a bar, and I was with my husband, and I don't generally wear a wedding ring. It kind of detracts from attention that I get. So I was sitting there at this bar, and this gentleman was sitting next to me, and my husband was engaged in watching some television, some sports, and this guy, I could tell he was a little bit inebriated. So I started a conversation with him, because those are the best people to start conversations with. And I led the conversation around to what he was looking for in life, and pretty soon he wanted to tell me what he's looking for in a woman. He said, the perfect woman for me is going to be able to wear a strap-on. And I said, are you looking for a woman? And he said, yeah. And I said, why would you need a woman to wear a strap-on? And he said, because I like my prostate massaged. Okay, that is not somebody who's looking for a woman, should say that. Oh, yeah, let's see. One other weird thing. Oh, here, this is something that just happened recently. So I live in a condominium association now here close to Lake Minnetonka. We have our fair share of weird. However, one of my neighbors went on vacation, and I don't know if she hangs out with troubled people or if she's part of a gang or what, but once she left, this whole group of, I would say gang-like adults moved into her condominium and started being just obnoxious, like getting drunk on a Sunday night. I mean, that kind of obnoxious. And they started making the other neighbors very, very nervous. So I'm sitting in my backyard, and my husband is sitting in the house, and I know he can see me, and the windows are open, and one of the gentlemen walks by, and he proceeds to engage me in a conversation. I must just really look friendly. He wanted to know if I could help him find some side action in the condominium. The conversation just got a little weird after that. So behind him, I see a young Somalian woman walk by with another African American, and she is very clearly very, very intoxicated. And I said to him out of concern, are those friends of yours? And he turned and he said to me, why? Because I'm black? Well, no, because they're not white. So anyhow, he got a little on my face and kept using the black card, and he said, I suppose you probably grew up somewhere, some rich suburbs. And at this point I'm thinking, I'm feeling a little intimidated, and my husband's not coming out. I think I'm gonna have to handle this one myself. And so I look at him, and in my deepest badass voice, I say, "No, boy, I grew up in the hood in Minneapolis." The kid was so taken aback. He asked for my number, and then he turned and walked away. The cops came 3 times that night, and that's when we discovered the next day when we had our little condominium meeting down at the lakefront that they were kind of poaching on her condominium. She had no idea. It was awesome. I can hardly wait till she gets back from vacation. Otherwise just weird stuff happens. I always think that I should write this stuff down because it's going to be great someday in a comedy performance. I'm just hoping that none of those people ever show up. Well, hey, thank you very much. You were a great audience.